What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. And today we're taking a look at my Doge 3 Plus. So this is a ASIC miner from Gold Shell, and I've had this one running and I leave it in my closet. And she's been steady for a significant amount of time now. I think a little over a month inside. It puts off a good amount of heat. We'll go over the profitability and also the heat and that kind of thing. Once we get outside on the computer, I'll pull up the dashboard, but I figured I would show you guys where it's at, how it's running, that kind of thing, and the reason why I love this little box so much. All right, so I had to get a chair so I could step on it because I have it on my top shelf in my closet. This is the Brandon Coin branded Doge Miner 3 Plus. This is Dogecoin's, this is Gold Shell's latest in-home box Doge miner, and this is the one that they incorporated the power supply inside of the unit. So all this plug is right here, it just goes down and plugs into the wall. There's no external power supply, no power brick, nothing like that. It's all built into the unit. So that's super simple and super easy to make it able to deploy anywhere without having any extra hardware. And the other thing you'll notice is I don't have the Ethernet plugged in. That's because it does have a Wi-Fi antenna and it's plugged in with Wi-Fi. So that makes this unit even easier to deploy. You don't need any wires except for a power cord in a location that has Wi-Fi. Now, this is the intake side, and I have the exhaust over here. So realistically, and this is something that I've been wanting to do every time I walk in my closet, I just had to carry a chair in here. I need to turn this around. Yeah, there we go. So we'll turn this bad boy around. Make sure it's got enough slack. There. Now it's actually pushing the heat, not up against the wall, but out into my closet. My wife has noticed, especially on some of the warmer days when it's been like mid 60s outside, she's like, our closet's a little warm. And I'm like, yeah, we do keep the door closed to the bathroom and the closet most of the time. But we're coming into the winter time, so this extra heat is actually going to be a blessing because it'll just be less heat that I have to pump into my entire house. So let's go look at the profitability and take a look if one of these things makes sense for you to get. So with the recent rise of not only Dogecoin, but Bells Coin and Litecoin, which are all merge mineable at the same time, and I have that device mining to Mining Dutch, and it's mining all those coins all at the same time. It's actually mining a couple more as well. I'll show you that, but the fact that all of those coins are up and they're very profitable leads to that device going up in price. Unfortunately, the way that ASIC resellers or ASIC sellers in general price their things, they price them off of profitability most of the time. They don't necessarily price them off of like hardware cost. So if a device is making a lot of money, it's going to cost a lot of money. If a device is making less money, the price is going to go down. If it's making more money as time goes on, the price will go up because demand and supply ebb and flow with those figures and those numbers. So just take that into account. We'll also go over current pricing, but profitability and pricing are subject to change at any moment because it's always an ever-changing landscape. That's why I do update videos. All right, so starting off from the top over at ASIC Miner Value, this is a website that can show you what ASICs are earning. Here's the Doge 3 Plus, the same unit that I was just showing you in my closet, and you'll notice, oh, it says this unit makes $2.11 per day. Electricity is $1.20 per day, so it profits 91 cents a day. Well, that's where doing these update videos can help people with the correct information, because this doesn't always give the best information. Because if we go over to my actual mining pool where I'm mining on the 2nd of December, from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, in Dogecoin, I mined 8.3 Dogecoin, and that came out to $3.32. Not to mention the fact that you also get Litecoin, and I mined 14 cents in Litecoin, and we also get Bells Coin, which I mined 1 penny in Bells Coin. So not a lot in my merge mine coins. I mean, realistically, we can say 15 cents on top of the 332. So what's that come out to? What, 347? 347 is significantly higher than 211 when you talk about percentage points. I mean, we're talking about like what, 50 to 60% more than what's being reported on here. Now, obviously, this website probably errs on the side of caution, just like a lot of other websites. I'm actually curious if we go to whattomine.com and let's go to script and let's type in, it's 800 gigahash at, I think it's 500 watts. And on here, wait, script is 800 megahash. It's 800 megahash, which is 0.8 gigahash, I believe. Yeah, okay. So on here, if I had it on Nicehash, it would be doing $3.10 a day. If I was direct mining Doge, or well, getting Doge through, regardless, just going direct through Litecoin and getting Doge payouts, $2.88 a day. So this is closer, a lot closer than ASIC miner value. I don't know if maybe there's something on their ends reporting off. But yeah, that's why I do update videos like this, because people just need the most up-to-date and current information if they're going to go out and buy these kinds of devices. So far, can I recommend this device for its, uptime, reliability? Yes, absolutely. I have not had a single issue out of this device. I literally logged into it one time, set it up, and then after I set it up, I have not had to mess with this device at all. The only other thing I had to do was I moved it a couple times. But other than that, this thing has been rock solid. Now, as for pricing, let's go to Gold Shell directly and see. They don't always have the best prices, but we'll give it a look. If it'll load. I have like a spot on my monitor right there. I got some scratches. All right, so Gold Shell box series. Their website's loading really slow. Okay, so Gold Shell Mini Doge 3 Plus, $766. That's actually not a bad deal in my opinion. Handling time 14 working days. And you can save $20 on your first order right now. I wonder what the shipping cost on this is. It says free shipping. Well, it'll be updated during checkout. Let me put my address in and see what it comes out to. Well, I put my address in and it updated and it said I'm eligible for free shipping. So it looks like it says there's a 15-day handling time. So that is unfortunate. I mean, 15 days would put us right in prime time shipping season for like Christmas. So that would lead me to believe we may run into other issues. And then also, being that it's coming from Gold Shell and it's over $600, I think that puts us at risk for having to pay the import tariff. I don't know 100% if that's true or not. I'm going to do some more research, but I looked for US stock of these devices, and they are in stock over at Bitcoin Merch. And it looks like the Doge 3 Plus, after my discount, Brandon 4, is right at $1,248. And then the Doge 3, which is a little bit weaker version, it only does 700 megahash instead of 800, and it does not have an integrated power supply, is $1,000 after my discount. But yeah, I'm gonna find out about the whole tariff issue, and then I'll get back to you guys, because if this is the price, I'm considering just gonna buy one of these devices, because that's not a bad price. Now, as for like profitability and having it pay itself off, I'm deploying these inside my house, so I would have to run heat if I wasn't running this, which means I'd be burning electricity. So if I can make $3 a day, this thing can make its money back in 200 days. Obviously, winter doesn't last 200 days, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad. There are worse buys. I'll be right back. All right, well, looking into it further, it looks like if you buy direct from Gold Shell, you are on the hook for at least a 20% tariff, if not 25% tariff. It looks like that was different for different areas. I'm just speaking for the US, so obviously do your research whenever you're buying something and it's coming from overseas. But I mean, that price is not as attractive when I tack on 20%. So yeah. Now, if you were gonna buy one of these, obviously you're probably watching videos like this. Do your own research. There are other devices out there that can achieve higher hash rates and might be a better value dollar per mega hash. So I have some of those coming in. I'd love to review them and get them, you know, going. But for right now, that's about all I have for the Doge stuff. I do have a mini Doge 1. I need to get that back up and running, but it does not hold a candle hash rate wise to a lot of these other devices. But so anyways, thanks for coming out, guys. I really appreciate y'all being on my videos and commenting and all the interactions. Also, everybody that's subscribing, thank you. We're getting close to 92,000, so we're gonna keep chugging away, and before you know it, we might hit that old 6-digit mark. But yeah, goodbye. Have a good night. Adios.